Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be discussing cryptocurrency. Now, I'm not typically a crypto trader. I've only bought it a couple times in my life, but I've been getting more and more requests to cover Binance. Specifically, whenever I'm covering topics like WebSockets and trading bots, there are a lot of crypto traders out there that are interested in applying technical analysis and some of the same techniques I'm covering on this channel. I'm currently applying it to stocks and options, but a lot of people are interested in trading crypto. So I thought I would give it a try today and hopefully learn something in the process myself. So it's about 10:30, 11 a.m. on Sunday morning. And yeah, one thing I like about crypto is that the market is always open. So when I'm making these videos, I can actually get real-time data whenever I want. So the reason I'm doing this particular video is there's been requests on the YouTube videos I've posted, and also there's a forum. If you have any other requests, discuss.hackingthemarkets.com. If you have anything you want to ask or request as far as videos, please make an account here and sign up, because I'm just getting more and more emails and direct messages on Twitter, email, and YouTube, and I just need to get them all in one place. And also, I think it's better to not have all these conversations privately. I want to have a public forum. That way it's documented for the entire community, because that's the goal of this channel. So since I've been noticing a lot of requests for Binance, I thought I would sign up for an account and check it out. So let's talk about it. So I created a Binance account recently, and I've deposited a whopping $8.93 into the account. So, it's not a lot of money, right? But it's, the price of a few cups of coffee. We can learn some lessons, trade this $8 around and let's see what we can make happen. All right. So I have this account here, and what are we going to do? So I've outlined the topic. So I thought about what can I build with this thing in about a day, and I thought I would do another multi-part series where we build kind of a full stack TradingView like platform. It's going to be very simple and lightweight. Obviously, TradingView has tons of features, but I thought I'd hook up a front end and a back end and fulfill some of the other requests I'm getting. A lot of people want to see like a full stack example, and also want to see things like a TAlib, which is a technical analysis library. And so I thought I would hook that up as well. And so I'm going to do a quick rundown before I get into the code of the entire project we're going to be building. So I've written this down in a markdown file, and this is the start of a repository I'm going to be making for this lesson. So here's a quick outline, right? So we have a part one. So this first video, when I get started, I just wanted to quickly talk about what Binance is and how it compares to other exchanges. Honestly, I don't know how it compares to other exchanges. I've bought crypto on Coinbase a few times, and that's it. But it seems like Binance is the leading cryptocurrency exchange, and I think the fees are probably lower. And so part of making this video is I learn about it myself, right? And one of the reasons I mentioned before why I want to learn a little more about crypto is that the market is always open, and I can build a lot of these demos and apply it to crypto when I have free time. A lot of times that's on nights and weekends, so it's good to use crypto as an example, because I can always get real-time data, right? So the first thing I'm going to do is show you how to connect to Binance WebSockets and get a bunch of incoming data in real time using WebSockets, both from the command line, and I'm going to also show you how to do it using Python. I'm going to show you how to capture that data to a file, and then we're going to also visualize that data with a front end using JavaScript. And I'm going to be using this library called Lightweight Charts, and TradingView actually open sourced a charting library. So it's very powerful, and it's very specific. Unlike a lot of charting libraries out there for the web, this one is very specific to financial data. So you get a lot of the power of a site like TradingView. So you can do things like building these candlestick charts. There's custom themes. You can watermark the charts, and there are more advanced features. They have different price scales, and you can do this real-time data emulation. So I'm going to show you how to visualize the WebSocket data in real time, and maybe we'll get into adding some overlays and indicators and so forth. So very powerful charting library we're going to use here. And I'm going to show you how to get Binance data from a WebSocket and display a real-time candlestick chart on the web, right? The second thing we're going to do is try to hook up some technical analysis indicators to this. And there's been a lot of requests that I cover TALib, which is a library for technical analysis. And so what I want to do is on the UI on the web, similar to a site like TradingView, I want to be able to just check and say I'm interested in a particular technical indicator, such as RSI. And I also want to use Python to analyze the candlesticks that are coming in and check on particular indicators. So let's say we want to check whether a cryptocurrency is overbought or oversold, or we want to do something with Bollinger Bands, or any of a number of indicators that are available in TALib. I'm also going to write a lot of the WebSocket data to a CSV file to capture it for analysis. And also I'm going to try downloading some historical data using the Binance REST API, which I haven't explored yet. So I'm going to learn this as I go. And then we're going to see if we can apply TALib to historical cryptocurrency data. All right. The third thing we're going to do is I've covered Backtrader, which is a backtesting framework in the past, and I applied that to stocks, but I'm going to attempt to apply Backtrader to cryptocurrency, and it looks like Backtrader actually has TALib indicators, a way to integrate those indicators into Backtrader, in addition to the indicators that Backtrader itself has. And so what I want to do is get the historical data set of cryptocurrency data that I download using the REST API or capture from WebSockets, and I want to apply Backtrader and TALib indicators to that historical data set and test some different strategies using those indicators and plot some nice looking charts with buy and sell entry points and see how much an account balance would have grown if we applied a particular strategy historically. So once we're satisfied with those results, we're going to actually try to hook this all up and see if we can build an API that hooks the front-end JavaScript part and save the settings for our chart and our notification settings. So what I'll do here is try to create a few endpoints. I'll either use AWS Chalice to do a serverless backend, or I might use Flask, which is pretty popular as well. So I'm going to build a web API for this charting framework we're building. And so we're going to save some alerting and indicator settings, similar to how you do with TradingView. And then we're going to have some Python code process the WebSocket data from Binance. And when we detect any of the indicators that the user is interested in, we'll actually call an API endpoint that executes a buy order, and we'll also process the notification settings and send an email or text notification. And then to wrap it all up, in the final video, I'll as we go, I'm going to think of some ideas of what we can add to the web UI. So we'll probably add some order history or interesting visualizations to the web UI and make some improvements and just wrap it up and have a conclusion. So I think it's going to be about a 5-part series. It may grow or be a little less depending on how much I get done. So yeah, it's 11 a.m. I'm going to do a couple videos now and then take a break for a bit. Maybe I'll do an update in the middle. I thought I'd try something different with this series. I'm filming in outdoors in the backyard at this moment because it's a nice sunny day. The weather's nice in San Francisco, so I thought I'd do one outdoors and also maybe take you along with me, do a walk real quick, take a break, and then come back and finish the video at night. So yeah, that's what we're making, so follow along with me. I'm going to be posting this source code in the GitHub repository, which is at GitHub Hacking the Markets. And there's also the Hacking the Markets discussion forum if you want to join the discussion. And also make sure you follow me on YouTube or Twitter, and the name is Part-Time Larry, and yeah, follow along. And we're going to continue building things and growing this community in the years ahead. So thanks a lot for watching, and stay tuned in the next video. We're going to get started and jump into writing the code.